Hi everyone, in this video we are going to look Rune. So what is Rune? In order to understand it, we have to understand what are Unicode characters. Unicode characters are basically collection of all possible characters which are present, and these characters are being mapped to a unique number, and these number are called Unicode code point. So now let's see what is Rune. So Rune is a data type in Golang which store these Unicode code points. So let's see in with example like how we can declare Rune variable, and we will assign it to some character and we will see what it prints. So let's see it. So for that we will first declare a function main, and let's declare Rune variable. Let's suppose name it and initialize it with capital A. Now let's print. If we run this code, go, so it had printed 65. So basically this is the ASCII value of A, as we already know. In order to print the Unicode code point, we can use FFT package and use percentage U identifier and pass here Rune A. Now if we print, you will get also print the black slash line so that it will print in the new line. Now we run. Okay, so you can see this is the ASCII value and this is the UTF encoding value. So now also discuss here like if we assign like here we have declared the variable, but let's suppose we are not declaring a variable. So in this case go will automatically infer the type of the variable we assign. Let's suppose if I have assigned 4, then it will make that as a type integer. Let's here see like if I have pass x is equals to 4 5, so in that case it is inferring the type of the variable as int. And here as we can see, like if we have assigned a character here, then it is inferring the type as Rune. So you have to understand that there is no character data type in Golang. So like whenever we create a variable and initialized it with some character, then what actually Go does is that it convert that character into a encoded character using UTF-8 encoding. And we know that the output of UTF-8 encoding is usually around 124 bytes, which is at most 32 bits. So the size of Rune, or we can say Rune, is at most 32 bits. So we can say that Rune is a alias of type in 32. So let's see, like we will print the type and Unicode code point of this Rune B variable. So let's use the FMT package for this. So its data type would be for that we can use percentage T identifier, and for its Rune value we can use percentage U, and we have to pass here Rune B and Rune. So now let's we have to also print here backslash n so that it prints in the next line. So as you can see, the data type is int32. As we said that Rune is a alias of type int32, and its Rune value is basically this. Hello. Now one question may arise that in Golang is string is a sequence of Rune, because as we have seen that there is no character data type in Golang, and in other languages we say that string is a collection of characters, but here string is not a sequence of Rune. In Golang, string is basically a sequence of bytes. So let's see an example in which we will take one string and we will print its a byte form and its Rune form. So let's create here one string. Now in order to print its byte form, we have to initialize like this and pass here the original string, and in order to get its Rune form we have to do same thing, but here we will write Rune data type, and also we have to here add this. Now let's print it. Okay, here we have to add a Rune. Let's add here backslash n. And also here let's add some space. So as we have seen that for this string, its byte form and its Rune form are same. You can see the difference when there are some characters which cannot be represented in 4 bytes. Because in the byte form, each character is given 3 bytes to represent, while in Rune it is given 4 bytes. So let's add one character here. And give some space here, and now print. So it had printed these two values. So you can see the difference here, like there is 832 this and there is 632 this. In order to see the perfect result, we can use the fmt package. So let's remove this and use fmt printf, and we will use here %v identifier for this. Let's write here byte form, and here we will write Rune form. So now you can see its byte form and its Rune form. So like as you can see clearly here that for ABCD it had represented this like 32, 65, this one, and it is same here as well. But for this character it had represented in 3 bytes. 3 like are required here, while for this only one element is required, because because it can be represented in 4 bytes. So we can say that in 32 bytes we can represent any character.